Hey everyone, in this tutorial we're going to learn how to take our game with Midjourney to the next level by learning prompts for images. So the very first thing you need is an active subscription on Midjourney, and you can choose either the basic plan or the standard or the pro plan depending upon your usage and your budget. Either ways it will work just fine, and you can sign up in Midjourney from their official site by clicking on join the beta. Up next we have a website where you can look up the image prompts, and we are going to use this so you can read this article if you wish to. Even if you don't, I'm going to tell you exactly what it says in a second. So let's open up our Discord, and you can either go to the Midjourney Discord and generate art from their channels like general 1 to whatever. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a whole new server where only my chat will be visible. I'm just gonna name it my AI server, and once it has been created, I'm simply gonna go back to Midjourney and invite the Midjourney bot into my server by tapping on the profile and add to server button. I'm gonna select my server and continue, authorize. Now that we have Midjourney here, now in imagine prompt, I'm simply going to get a background first. I'm simply gonna go with this abstract 90s themed poster for this. Now if you come to this website and search for tile, now this is a parameter where you can use to create a seamless pattern. So I'm gonna add that to our prompt and press the enter button to see our results. And here we have some seamless pattern styled artwork which we can use to create our art. Now we can select either of those options. I'm gonna go with version 1, so I'm gonna upscale the first image from those, and here we have our image. If we simply tap into that, we can copy the link, and now we can create our art based upon that image. So we can paste that link here. Do know that you can use any image. It does not have to be something generated by Midjourney. So long as you paste here a valid image link, it will work just fine. So I'm gonna give a space, and then I'm gonna write something like Batman with a sad expression in his vibrant suit, photorealistic, to give it a more realistic type atmosphere, in a dramatic lighting, dark background, just trying to make it more like the Batman theme so it knows what's going on around here. And here we have some stunning images. As you can see, they all look very good and high quality. Now we have not written anything like the blue, purple, 90s or waves, but it has taken upon our image and created something based upon that. So what would happen if we were to create an image by using both of those prompts instead of the image? Well, we can try that out right now. If I just copy this and paste it before the other one, and let's have a look at the results. Now if you have a look, we have completely different looking images. It is nothing like we wanted. They do not have any pattern or wave style artwork in the background which we desired, and it does not really look all that dark. Instead, it is looking more like a vibrant and colorful theme which matches, I think, more like Joker but not Batman. And here it is more in the Batman style, something dark and monochromatic. So by using this method, you can create really meaningful images. And let's take it one step further. If you come back to this website and go to the image prompts, you can see that you can clearly use up to 2 images or any number of images, as long as you have written the prompt clearly and have spaces after each URL. And then you can write some text or prompt which will be based upon these images, and then you can add up some parameters. So let's give it a shot by adding 2 images here. I'm simply going to upload an image from my storage, and now if I upscale one of these images, let's say I'm gonna upscale the version number 2, or we can go with version 1. Actually, I'm gonna go with version 4 as well and see which one comes out better. So I'm simply gonna open the image and copy the link. I'm gonna paste it here, and then I'm gonna copy the link from this image just like that, give a space, and then paste that one. And now we can define a prompt which we're going to add, which will be based upon these images. I'm gonna say vibrant, dark themed movie night Dark Knight, New York, buildings, 8K ultra realistic and photorealistic, again to make it look more realistic. And we're also going to add something else to that, which is chaos. It is another parameter which we can use, and what this basically does is that the greater the value of chaos, the more different each other variation of the image comes up, and you can choose a value between 0 to 100. So if you give 100 of a value, every single image will be completely different. So let's give it a shot. We can write -- chaos, and we can add maybe 40 value just to test it out and see how that looks. So to summarize that up before the image creates, what we have done basically, we have used this image and we have used this poster which is from the original movie, and we are generating an art based upon these two images. And not only that, we have written a prompt to match our style, and now it has generated some really stunning artworks, and they actually look like from the movie itself. If you look at this one or this one, this is clearly like Batman itself, and they all match the vibe of Batman. And since we have used this prompt chaos 40, you can clearly tell that they are completely different from each other and they don't look like they are relative to another image. So what do you think would happen if we were to remove this prompt from here? Well, we can give it a shot. If we just copy that again, I have just removed the chaos 40 parameter from our prompt, and let's see how that comes out. In the meantime, I'm just going to upscale the image number 1 and the image number 3 so we can have a look at the upscaled version of those images. And here we can see how that looks. Really nice and dark. And this one also has a really great atmosphere in the background, quite matching up with the Batman theme. And here is our artwork which is being ready, almost done, and we have not used the chaos parameter. So if we have a look here now, and now you can tell that they are all looking similar. They don't differentiate from each other much. Like, I mean, of course there are going to be some differences. This is like a different view, and now he's standing on the road instead of the buildings, and now he's looking from a faraway place towards the city. They all have differences, but the atmosphere and the colors and everything else almost looks identical. And now if we upscale one of those images, we can have a better view at them and see how they look. And here you can clearly tell how good and solid this art looks. So that was it for today's video. This is how you can create some amazing images by using prompts and adding in our images which we have generated to make them more refined and get just an outstanding output from Midjourney. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So that was it for today's video. I hope you found this video helpful. You should definitely check out this video, and if you took value, let us know or leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.